GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
Johnson, a wide-open look. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards can't hit. Johnson against McDaniel. Murray for three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Outside Gordon. Jokic high post. Shot from 12. And another miss by Denver. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Murray. At the elbow, Jokic. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. DiVincenzo against Murray. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Well, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. Murray finds Jokic. Now Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And having a star and Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team, and with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic inside. Defended by Gobert. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team, fairly deep, with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
The first one falls. This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Murray surveying the D. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Here's Randall. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 5. Left side, Gordon. Gobert against Murray. Down low. Kicks it out to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Just 2 to shoot. Murray, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Randall passes to Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. Gobert finds McDaniel. They get it back. Randall in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive board.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Brown. Now, here's Jokic. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Here's DiVincenzo. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Jokic. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Randall outside for the 3 and stolen by Gordon. Brown against Gobert. Back to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. Gordon the pass to Johnson. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. 7-point differential. And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Jokic. There's Gordon with the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's McDaniel. Still yet to score. Here's Edwards. Takes it off the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Jokic with it, defended by Gobert. Pass to Brown. Jokic high post. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Left side, Edwards. To the middle, McDaniels outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Murray. Good on the bucket.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now, here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Yes, that goes in.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Now Anderson, pass to Dosunmu. Reed with a screen on Hardaway. Dosunmu, the pass to Reed, knocks down the three ball.
Reed has a pretty proficient three-point shot. He's a big guy who loves to stretch the floor, too.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Jones with the bounce pass. Valanciunas sets a screen for Hardaway. To the inside. Stolen by Reed. Island with it. Jacks up a three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Mark, there's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. And the versatility he brings defensively, major value added.
Shot clock at 2. Watson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Highland. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Reed. Clark outside. Pass to Highland. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They won their last game Monday night.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
That free throw missing.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. And Denver with a change here, too. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Jones. And he's good on the second. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Randle outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 10. Hardaway dishes to Murray. Now here's Hardaway. Defended by Dosunmu. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Murray.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle. Highland
passes to Dosunmu. And here's Randall. He's covered by Watson. Fades and shoots. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Murray, the pass to Watson. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Now here's Randall. 8 points for him. Pass to Dosunmu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Murray. Brown outside. From deep three-point land. No good that time. Valanciunas against Reed. Pass to Highland. For Murray. Highland's shot is good. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And it's Watson with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 11. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Brown right side. And that one, good.
A guy who knows how to finish inside. Brown gets it done in the paint.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Outside, Reed. Pass to Randall. Now Highland. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Randall from outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Denver shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Watson finds Hardaway. Sinks the triple. Hardaway has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
Now here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. Launches it. Highland misses. The Nuggets trail by 4. And the points coming for them now, dragging bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Reed. On its way from Clark for 2. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Left side, Hardaway. Valanciunas. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a rough start here in the 2nd quarter. 0 for 5. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Najee's checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Randle outside. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick-and-roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
Here's Highland. Pass to Randle. Over Watson. Hits the outside fadeaway. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
You know, Randle has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
And here's Watson. Outside Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Watson's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 4. Randle outside. Back to Reed. Randle down low. Watson's there. Reed with a screen for Highland. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Count that bucket. Watson's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Edwards has come in for Highland. And a switcher also for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Najee. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Steps back. Jokic inside. Guarded by Reed. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 8 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Edwards looking it over. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown outside. Back to Jokic. Watson for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Randle from outside. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Nuggets with some changes. Gordon's checked in for Peyton Watson. Johnson comes in for Bruce Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. To the wing right side. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And Randall throws it down.
Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Timberwolves trail by 3. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Gordon against Randall. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Jokic, no good. Pass to Edwards. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from that.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
Outside Edwards. Over Brown. And again, it's Minnesota. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Johnson outside. Pass to Jokic. Over to the left wing. For 3, Murray. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Who's watching him? Right here.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Edwards against Brown. Fires from 14, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Brown kicks to Gordon. Johnson with a screen on Reed. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Gordon. It's deflected. Stolen by Reed. Gobert down low. Brown on him. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Bangs home the trifecta. McDaniels got 6.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
Here's Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Reed the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown outside. Outside Gordon. Gobert against Jokic. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. The Timberwolves leading. Outside Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Reed. to Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Brown. And DiVincenzo is good for three. DiVincenzo's got a pair of triples in the second now for Minnesota. The Nuggets trail by 4. Brown outside. Now Jokic. Over Gobert. And it's Denver scoring again.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And here's Edwards. He's got 8. Outside, Reed. To the wing on the left. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. All 3 off the mark. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. On pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Edwards against Brown. Outside Edwards. 4 seconds left. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he makes the first. And Edwards drops them both. Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We're in store for you right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They've sure made it look easy at times. What a half. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from me, Shaq. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The Timberwolves shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. DiVincenzo with the screen on Johnson. Back to Edwards. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jokic finds Murray. Johnson surveying the floor. Now, here's Jokic. It's not going to go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. Pass to Edwards. McDaniels on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Randall. Misses the 3. Nuggets trail. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Gordon outside. Cans it from downtown. Gordon's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Nuggets. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the inside and taken away by Johnson. Inside. Edwards against Brown. Back to Johnson. Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. No good from outside.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Down low, here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Now Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Randall with the ball. 16 points for him. Edwards cashing in from outside.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here is Edwards. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. In the corner, Murray with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Jokic with his screen on Edwards. That one from long range. And now a 4-point Nugget lead.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the left side wing. Here's Randall. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. 18 points for Julius Randall.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 lbs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Now here's Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Pass to Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brown. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Edwards
against Brown. Jokic a screen. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Randall passes to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists in the game.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Now here's Gordon. 8 points for him. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Now Randall. Back to Edwards. Gobert the screen. Edwards passes to Gobert. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Gobert with the block. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, the Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Back to you guys.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And again, Denver no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Braun. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dosumu's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Bruce Brown comes in for Johnson. Hardaway is subbed in for Christian Braun. McDaniels outside. With a tie, sinks the triple. McDaniels got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's Murray. Hands the 12-footer. Murray's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And so here's Denver. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Jokic. Now Hardaway. Edwards defending. Lock at 6. From past the arc. Hardaway, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
McDaniels on the wing. Back to Randall. For 3, Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside Hardaway. Jokic with his screen on Edwards. For 3, Murray. Watson for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Jokic a screen. Will it go? Gobert with the block. Fast break, here they come. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like that McDaniels was patient, created the opportunity by not rushing, and got himself to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Shooting 2.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Bones Highland comes in for Julius Randle. And McDaniels drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniel. And Denver with a change here too. Jones is checked in. Here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Pass to Valanciunas. Can they get it? Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 9. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Brown feeling out of it. Valanciunas, that's a screen for Jones. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice vision by Brown. Very unselfish. Always plays the game the right way.
Reed with a screen on Brown. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Nuggets shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The Nuggets trail by 6 to the middle. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one is good.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Here is Edwards. He's got 32. And Reed has it in the corner. It's good from long range. Reed's got his second basket of the night.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Murray outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Valanciunas for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
Clark outside, fires for 3, and again Minnesota with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Three-pointer, Randall. Denver grabs the miss. Brown the pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Murray. The kick out to Brown. Murray against Highland. Murray the pass to Brown. And again, Denver with the triple.
You got to guard Brown closely because if not, he'll shoot it as soon as he catches it.
Randall outside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Murray against Highland. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Randall kicks to Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Highland's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Denver also making a switch. Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thank you. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hardaway passes to Jokic. Pass to Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jokic inside. Guarded by Reed. Murray, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Dosunmu, the pass to Randall. outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Reed with a screen for Edwards. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Hardaway passes to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Edwards can't hit. And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Well, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Clark. The Nuggets also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Brown against Edwards. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
The endless reach of Gobert, those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive side.
Here's Jokic. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Jokic has got 20 points. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Pass to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Johnson.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
There's Jokic with range.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
Randall with the ball. Watson's there. Randall no good. Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gobert's got 4 this quarter. The Nuggets leading. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Watson finds Jokic. Gobert with the block. McDaniels outside. Randall down low. Watson's there. Randall with the bucket.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Edwards against Brown. Randall surveying the D. Over Watson. Randall no good. Denver's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Johnson kicks to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 26 points.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Now Dosunmu. Outside Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Denver leading by 3. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. From outside the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the paint. Here's Randall. And that one hits back iron. Denver shooting 61%, showing all of the indications of an offense that is locked in. Johnson outside. Pass to Watson. Fires the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Randall dishes to Gobert. And here is Dosunmu. Edwards with the screen. From deep. Jokic pulls it down.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Now here's Murray. And here's Jokic. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 11-point game. Now DiVincenzo. That one's off. Still out of sync. McDaniels against Johnson. Outside Murray. Now Gordon. Johnson outside. From outside. No good there. Minnesota with the ball. DiVincenzo lays it in off the window.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Here's Murray. Now Jokic. And he hits from 17.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Edwards fights through for 2.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Johnson outside. Jokic high post. Gobert on him. Shot clock at 5. Brown fires, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater. Now
Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Misses the 3.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. Murray with it. So the Nuggets win it. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jamal Murray.